everyone. Happy December. It's hard to believe that this entire year is almost gone, and I want to take a moment to thank you all so much if you have been watching these little videos or practicing with us at Illumina East throughout this year. It's been a really incredible and beautiful journey through 2019 and all of the amazing people that have come through our doors, and we thank you all so much for being a part of our community in whatever way you are able to be. So our theme for December is faith. And I don't know if that triggers you, but that's an incredibly triggering word for me. Mostly because I think that the majority of us have grown up with the idea that faith is something that you're asked to have faith in something outside of yourself. That you're either putting your faith into some sort of establishment or some other person, or let's say the big R word, religion. And you're asked to believe generally in something that you can't see or you don't know. Or even something that you have known, just putting faith that someone else knows better or something else knows more than you. And as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to faith, and it comes to the yogic perspective on faith and how it is that we can work within ourselves on faith, it's faith in yourself. And why don't we have faith in ourselves? Well, there's lots of reasons. One of the reasons is because we've decided that having faith in something else other than ourselves is more important, that that's the priority, that just believing that whatever has been handed down is what is. And the other reason is skepticism, that we decide, well, okay, I've tried to have faith in something and that doesn't work, so I'm just going to be skeptical about everything. And then we find ourselves in a space where everything that comes to us we're just skeptical of, and we decide that having faith in nothing is better than having faith in anything. And ultimately, the thing that we are responsible for is having faith in ourselves. And what does that mean? It means understanding and connecting to your own intuition. And what does that mean? It means in those moments when we feel the most connected to ourselves, that we are behaving in a way that aligns directly with our, whatever you want to call it, your path, your goal. It doesn't matter what you call it. But it's a connection to the deepest, most authentic part of your truth that is not reliant upon anything else existing to exist. Now, how do you get there? What does that even mean? How do you take that on? It's practice. Because we live in a society where everyone wants you to have faith in whatever it is that they're doing so that they can take your money, they can take your time, and they can take your energy. And those things, especially during the holidays, is amplified because it's the busiest shopping season of the year. We're all around our families, everyone is the most stressed out. And all of a sudden we're supposed to have faith in something greater than ourselves. Well, what is greater than ourselves is still within us. So the thing that's greater than ourselves is the limited concept of what it is that we think we are. And when we're able to tap into our true potential and recognize what that is, sometimes that's not convenient for other people in our lives, other situations. Sometimes it means that we have to behave in a way that doesn't make sense to us. That our faith in ourselves, our confidence in ourselves actually means that we're doing things that we can't see what the finish line is. Or we might know what the finish line is and we might know where we are, but we don't know how we're going to get there. And it's just the faith in ourselves that we're going to take one step in front of the other. Because one of the greatest tragedies of being alive is that we decide that we just can't trust anyone else. And ultimately, that's on a case-by-case basis how we roll out what it means to trust someone. But it doesn't really matter what anyone else does. Because the thing is that we're not confident that we're going to do the right thing in any particular moment. And if we have enough trust, enough intuition, enough confidence, enough clarity in ourselves, it doesn't matter what happens to us because we know that we will do the next best thing for us, for the situation. And that's the best thing we can ask of ourselves. So we have a meditation to work on this month for intuition. And it's a very simple meditation, working with your breath in a very dynamic way. And it might take a little while for you to build up how to do this over time. So 3 minutes might be a lot, and all of a sudden you might get really spacey and that's all you can manage. And then you might build up to 15 minutes. See if you can do this every single day for December. And just see what happens. 3 minutes. Just throw it out there. Watch this every day, 3 minutes, and see what happens. If you can actually recognize ways in which you start to build a trust in your intuitive self, in your intuitive nature. That impulse to, I'm going to do something. Why would I do that? That's when the voice comes in. Why would I do that? I shouldn't do that. That person wouldn't like the fact that I do that. What would someone say if I did that? But meanwhile, you just cut yourself off from that impulse coming from your own authentic truth that was trying to lead you in a direction. And then all of a sudden, putting your faith in everything else means that you just dropped whatever it was that you had a handle on. So, sit up really tall, bring your palms together, rub them at your heart, and then press them in prayer. Close your eyes to start as we will tune into this meditation with Om Namo Guru Dev Namo 3 times. Inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale. Hold the breath. Focus at the space between the eyebrows. Relax the shoulders, stretch the spine. And exhale. Let your eyes open for just a moment. Bring your index finger and thumb tips together. The other fingers are extended straight up. And your elbows are locked in at your side with your fingers pointing straight up towards the ceiling. Very important here. And sitting up nice and tall, lift your chest, stretch the back of your neck. You're going to close your eyes so they're just 1/10 open, little slits of light looking towards the tip of your nose. Not so you're cross-eyed, but just a little bit of pressure towards the pituitary gland. And you're going to, through the mouth, like you're sipping in through a straw, sip in twice. So it's, and then exhaling through the nose in 1 count. Inhale. Hold the breath. Press your palms together in prayer as hard as you can, right in front of your heart. Press so hard that you start shaking. Push, 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 push. Hard, hard, hard. Hold the breath. Squeeze, stretch, 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 stretch as much as you can. Hold and press so much. Squeeze, shake, 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 shake. Press as hard, 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 hard. Exhale. Inhale. Hold, squeeze, press, 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 press hard. This is where the magic happens. Press, 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 press. Pressing the hemispheres of the brain together at the heart. Press, 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 press. Hold, squeeze, shake, 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 shake. Exhale. Now inhale, stretch the arms up, 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 up. Hold and stretch, lift up, up, up as high as you can. Stretch the spine, stretch the fingers. Lift up, 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 up. Hold, stretch, squeeze. And exhale. Bring the palms back together at your heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And just take a moment to feel that sense of knowingness, that trust within yourself that's built up over time. These exercises are tools to create that trust, that faith, in the beauty that lies within you. That subtle divine wisdom that lies within you, that is there to be expressed if you trust. We'll close with the sound of a long sat, short nam, deep breath. Sat nam.